Maybe there's a reason that we don't notice our own growth. And part of that reason is because we're always setting the bar higher. So every time we actually achieve a goal that a former version of ourselves couldn't actually achieve, we think, oh, that's nothing. The way we grow is similar to looking in a mirror. You see yourself every day, so you don't notice the changes. It's only when you haven't looked into the mirror for a long time, or for example, you haven't seen a friend in a long time, then when you look at them, then you're like, wow, you've grown, you've changed. Stepping away from what you're doing that you're hoping to find growth in for a period of time will allow you to see the growth that you want to see. Being in the situation and so close to it is preventing you from seeing how you're actually achieving and surpassing your goals. And the high standards we set for ourselves are both a blessing and a curse. And I think appreciating the journey and appreciating the milestones that we do achieve is the most important part, because otherwise we won't feel like we're making any progress and we're more likely to give up. But to keep going is to keep acknowledging our growth. We may not see it as a drastic change because we're with ourselves and judging ourselves along the process, understanding that at certain checkpoints, at certain milestones, those are the moments worth celebrating. And defining how we celebrate is important, because oftentimes we set a goal, but we don't set how we're going to celebrate ourselves for achieving that goal once we achieve it. So when we get there, there's this weird dissociative feeling of like, what do I do now? Oh, I guess I just keep going. And I understand the feeling of falling in love with the journey. That's different, but the goal needs to be celebrated as well as a reward to ourselves for all the hard work. Otherwise, we'll take a break from the journey itself and not see it as a celebratory process, but more as a thing that needs to be done. So enjoying the journey is also celebrating yourself along the way. Let's set higher standards once we achieve our goal, not while we're working towards our goal, so that once we actually do achieve what we accomplish, it will feel how it's supposed to feel. Like, we won't be dismissive about the achievements and what we're doing in life. The journey can feel long because life is long, but we think we need to keep working because life is short. But we should celebrate as long as life is. Understand that you're doing better than you think you are. Understand that a former version of yourself is proud of who you've become and what you're doing, even though you may not always feel like it. But that's part of it. It's because of who you are. Who you are is great, and that's why you're always pushing yourself to be better. But the only person that can see how good you are truly, because they know what you've been through, I guess you already know. It's you. Have a good day.